to one and all. Welcome back into the Speedy channel on YouTube. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you all how to install the Vinewood LSPDFR emanated sign, and we got to do a little few tweets and tricks and tweets and twerks and stuff like that in order to get rid of that Hollywood sign. Alright, but it's very simple. Alright, and what I mean, and if you guys ain't got the real California Architect inside of your LSPDFR, you can try this as well to see that Vinewood will go away. But I've actually got the RCA, which is the real California Architect, inside of my game. And I'm going to show you all how to get rid of that Hollywood sign if you guys want the LSPDFR Vinewood sign. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. 8:07 a.m. on a May the 10th, 2024, and it is on a Friday. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. The only download link you're going to click down below, which is going to be your LSPDFR Vinewood sign, Abernathy 1.0.0 by Hex Spotties. Now let's go down here for a minute, and it will tell you right here. This will likely be incomplete with mods such as LA Rio and 5 Real. Alright. Now me, like I said, I've got I got the California art structure inside of my game. Alright. But I'm going to show you all how to get rid of that Hollywood sign where it's not showing anything, and I'll give you in-game showcase on it. Alright, so scroll back up here, download the file, and agree to download. And then once you all get done downloading it, sling it out there on your desktop, close out of your internet browser, and remember, I always open up in RimWire. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we need our Open4 or OpenIV. Come down here to your Open4 and click on that Grand Theft Auto 5 for Windows. And there is one other thing I do need to tell you right real quick. Make sure your game is backed up before you do this. Make sure your game is backed up before you do this. Not responsible for your PC or laptop files. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive right into this, alright? Now, if you got the real California texture in here, this is what we're going to do. Go, navigate to your following folders, which is going to be your mods. Go to Update, Time 64, and then DLC Packs, alright? And mine may look a little different from yours, so let me go to mine here, which is the same thing, just mine's just a little different. Now mine should be in here just like yours. Scroll down here until you find the RCA, which is a real California Architect. Go ahead and do that, and then click on the DLC.rpl, and then go, and if it asks you to show in mods folder or copy the mods folder, do one or the other. Mine's going to say show. Go to Time 64, and then go to cityhills.rpl. Alright. Go, okay, you should be right here. Alright, now do yourself a favor. Go to favorites, go to add to favorites, because we're going to have to come back to this. Go to favorites, and name that whatever you guys want, but just for right now, I'm just going to name mine City Hills. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that one. Now what we're going to do now is come over here on your desktop, left click, right click, go to new folder. Alright, and then name that whatever you guys want. Mine is simply called just Original Hollywood Files. Alright. What you're going to do next is come back over here to your Open4. No, correction. Come over here to your file you just got done creating. Go ahead and open that up, and I'm going to split this over into a page, just like that. Now you're going to take this whole content right here. This is your Hollywood signs and everything. Alright, now I'll show you. Click on the ch2_03 sign.ydr, and that is your Hollywood sign right there. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take this whole in content folder right here, drag it over here to your folder you just created, and then drop it in. We're going to save that whole in content folder just in case something happens, crashes on you, or you just simply don't like it. And we'll show you all how to put that back in there. Alright, go ahead and close out your folder you just got done creating. Go to File in your Open folder, and then go to Close All Archives. Alright, the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to go over here to this RimWire we just downloaded, which is the LSPDFR Vinewood. It's an open IV. We're going to go ahead and open that up. Might take a minute for mine to open up here. And then I'm going to split this off too. Now there is an installer in here too as well that does work. Alright, but just for right now, I'm going to do the install. And if you guys following me on this, so I'm going to go ahead and click on install. And there is your Open IV Vinewood sign right there. Bring it over here to your Open folder. Drop it in. And then there's your sign right there. We're going to hit install. And the mods folder. And the confirm installation. Alright, and then once that gets done installing, I appreciate you all coming out here looking at this. And then I'm going to close out. And I'm going to close out this. Now right now I'm getting ready to jump inside of my game here to show you all what it looks like just for right now. Alright guys, welcome into the first gaming showcase of your LSPDFR. I want to show you all this Hollywood sign is still up. As you can tell right here, the D is in front of the R right here. Alright, the D is in front of the R, and then if you look if you look around here towards the back area right here, you can still see the Hollywood sign. Alright, and how it's all crowded up and everything like that. Alright, so I just wanted to show you all that inside of this game here right real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and jump back over here to the desktop, and let's go ahead and get rid of this Hollywood sign. Alright, the next thing we're going to do now is come up here and go to File, go to Close All Archives, and then let's go back into our DLC packs by going to Mods, Update, Time 64, DLC packs. Find Vinewood LSPD. You're going to click on that, and then click on the DLC.rpf. Go to Time 64. Go to Levels. Go to GTA 5, and then the Vinewood LSPD.rpf. Alright, these is the files that is inside of the new LSPDFR sign. Alright, what you guys is going to do is come out here somewhere on your desktop, go left click, right click, go to new folder. Alright, and just simply name that whatever you guys want. I've already got one saved. I've already got one saved already. But for the sake of this tutorial here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to throw that one away. And then I'm just going to name this original file Vinewood. So I know exactly what I'm doing on that. So let me bring my Open 4 back up here. And then go ahead and click on the file you just created for the second time. Go ahead and open up that. And then I'm going to split this off here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take these files right here, right, inside of your Open 4. You're going to take these files here, drag it over here to your folder you just created on the second one, and simply drop that in and let that S track over. Alright. Now, go ahead and leave this open here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on your favorites and go back into your City Hills, the one we just got done creating inside of our favorites in our open folder. Go to City Hills, and it should look like this right here. Alright, now I'm going to bring up that picture again as I did on the first, and that's not it. That is the, Channel 203 sign. There is your Hollywood sign right there, alright? There's your Hollywood sign. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. You're going to take these files right here. If you left this page open, and you should if you're following me, you take these files right here. Left click, drag it over here to your open folder, and then drop it in. Alright? Go ahead and drop that in, and then when you go back under your Channel 2 sign 3, when you go back under that, as you can tell, your Hollywood sign is now gone. That looks like a paper airplane. Looks like a piece of wood of a paper airplane. Alright? But if you guys want to double check to make sure your LSPDFR sign's in here, go right here where it says fr.ydr. There is your FR. Alright? And then your next thing will be your LSPD. YDR. And there is your LSPD. And then come down here where it says pillars.ydr. And I believe that is the new pillars for it. Alright? But anyway, we got it all in here. Alright, let's go ahead and close out of our folder here we just got done creating. Now, say like you guys don't want it, you guys don't need it, or it crashes, or you just simply just don't like what I'm doing, and you guys is already off of it. Alright? So what you're going to do is, next original Hollywood file, or that first folder that you created, reopen it back up, alright? And then what you guys is going to do is you're going to come over here in your open folder, hit left control, A as an apple. You're going to highlight that whole thing. Right click and go to delete. Alright, and then once you all get done deleting that, alright, come back over here to your original Hollywood file, and you're going to wake it up, left control, A as an apple, left click, and just drag it over here to your open folder and simply drop it in. Alright? This as simple as 1, 2, 3, guys. Alright? Now I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And then I'm going to, over here on your open folder, go to File, go to Close All Archives, and then simply close out. It is 8:22 a.m. on a Friday, May the 10th, 2024. What I want you guys to do is, since we merge a file in together into OpenIV, the best thing you can do is restart your computers. Alright? Restart your computers and go in your game and try it out. I'm getting ready to do an in-game showcase right now for you all to show you all that Hollywood sign is completely gone. And I will see you all inside of your LSPDFR. Alright guys, welcome into the in-game showcase of your LSPDFR on your LSPDFR sign by Hex Spotty, if I am pronouncing that right. Let's come now. This is our second game showcase here. So let's go ahead and get turned around, and then let's look at our sign. There we go, guys. Right here. As you can tell, at the first in-game showcase, if I can get my stuff to be still. The D is now gone off from the in front of the R. So now you can see the whole R, the LSPDFR sign. Alright? Now you ain't got no letters that is clashing over anything. And then let me go to daytime here right real quick. Hang on for a minute. Let me go to daytime and then show you all. I'm going to go to sync the time, which time is going to be. Time is going to be 8:43 a.m. on a Friday, May the 10th, 2024. And then as you all can tell here, there ain't no more Hollywood sign. Alright? So that's how you all keep your real California architect inside of your LSPDFR. Get rid of the Hollywood sign and then make it just LSPDFR. Now I do have like where they got the FR actually blinking. I do like that right there, but the only fault to it is I wish the FR was more whited out a little bit. That's the only fault I see in it. The LSPD is perfect. The FR, I wish it was just a little bit more wider than what it could be. Just a little bit more spaced out. Because that looks like a F, and if you look at it way back, guys, it looks like it'd be a F and an A way back. But on the outside of that, I mean, guys, nobody's perfect. They really ain't. You know, I like it in my game, and I'll probably keep it in my game. I know some of you all may like the realism. I like realism too, but let's just take a moment here to figure. Let's take a moment here to figure out. Hey, this is a LSPDFR game. This is a body game through GTA 5, and this is LSPDFR. So, why not? Why don't we just make it into LSPDFR City? But anyway, I appreciate you all coming out here looking at this video. Hoping to help y'all out any shape, form, or fashion. Guys, we will see you guys on the next one. And I am going. Peace out, guys.